In the principal's office, the air thick with stale lavender, Nneka enters, mud-stained and tear-soaked, sitting on the edge of her chair while Mrs. Oki watches with cold authority.
Why is she looking at me like that?
Tell me again, what happened to Chidi?
We were by the back fence at midnight. We heard the rhythmic wailing.
That cry again.
Grandmother's words, the bush baby haunts those who run. Chidi saw it emerge from the shadows. Eyes like dying embers.
Tell me more, did it move like a shadow?
Chidi saw the thing emerge. The shadow's back. It looked like a child but with tawny hair.
And then what? I did what?
I warned him the bush baby only hunts those who run. It feeds on fear. Chidi screamed and ran. Chidi broke into a sprint. The creature didn't chase, it blurred. The creature blurred through the air. He dropped dead mid-sprint.
18 years of nightmares. The graveyard that cried my nightmares. You said it blurred through the air? I know that sound bit too well. And then he dropped?
He dropped life sucked at. No injury, just dead.
The rot, it's coming for me. You must tell no one.
That's all, he just dropped. Please let me go. Please, Ma, can I go now?
You will tell no one else of this.
Yes, Ma, I promise.
Do you understand? Leave now.
Mrs. Oki raises a hand in quiet threat, her soft command echoing in the office as the story pulls back in time. In the dimly lit administrative corridor during the gala, Alice searches for her textbook, reaching high with innocent focus.
Where is that textbook? I need it for tomorrow's class. Ah, there it is. Better hurry back to the gala. Chief, good evening, sir.
Alice, what are you doing here?
Just looking for my book, sir.
Alice turns with a polite smile as Chief Oki enters the doorway, blocking her path in the warm lantern light.
Why is he here alone? Sir, please, I need to go. No, this can't be happening. Please let me pass. What just happened? I can't tell anyone. Why me? I need to be strong.
Weeks later, Alice stands before the dormitory mirror, a hand on her stomach, realizing she's pregnant with shocked fear.
Something's wrong, I'm pregnant. What do I do now? I have to tell someone. Mrs. Oki will help me. Ma, please help me.
A threat to my power.
It's the chief. I'm pregnant.
I will handle this quietly.
Please, Ma, I have no one else. She will protect me. You'll help, right? Thank you, Ma.
Mrs. Oak leans forward with a false honeyed smile, reassuring Alice she'll handle everything quietly in the warm afternoon light.
Don't worry, Alice, I will take care of everything. This threat ends quietly. We will go for antenatal care myself. To protect your reputation.
Mrs. OK drives Alice along the rutted road, stopping in the bush, her reassuring words hiding the trap ahead.
We're almost there, Alice.
Why is it so far?
The clinic is private. We have to walk from here. The clinic is just a short walk.
I'm so tired.
Follow me closely.
Yes, Ma.
Mrs. Oki points ahead as Alice steps out exhausted, supporting her belly, trusting the promise of help. Alice walks the red earth path past sinking headstones, her weary eyes looking forward in the golden afternoon light. Mrs. Oki opens the storehouse door as Alice waits trustingly.
This doesn't look like a clinic.
Go inside, it's discreet.
Yes, Ma.
The dim golden light casting long shadows. Alice stumbles inside the dark storehouse, her shocked eyes widening as she realizes the betrayal.
Ma, what's happening? This is a trap. Let me out! Ah, please, no.
Mrs. Oki slams and locks the door, shouting her cold verdict as Alice pounds from inside in despair.
You will stay until the problem is gone. This ends here. No one will find you. Goodbye, Alice.
Ma! Open the door! Why is she doing this? Please let me out. What have I done? How long will I be here? Someone help me. The baby is kicking. I have to be strong for you. Only stale bread again. Why is she doing this to me? I need more than this. Please, someone find me. Months, how many more? I'm so weak. The rats are my only company. Hold on, little one. Who are you? A friend, take this mango.
Tell me your story, child.
It started with the chief.
Alice presses her face to the bars, pouring out her story to the old woman.
The chief assaulted me at the gala.
Poor child.
Mrs. Oak promised to help but locked me here.
I will be there for the birth. I promise to be there when labor comes. The gods are fickle, but I will try. Stay strong, child. I will return soon.
Her eyes filled with compassion. Alice reaches weakly for stale bread tossed through the window, her tired eyes reflecting growing hunger. Months later, a skeletal Alice curls on the floor, staring at moonlight, her hollow eyes filled with emaciated despair.
The gods are fickle. Something bad is coming. I feel it. Hold on, little one.
In the storm,
The pain is starting.
Alice labors alone on the cold floor and clutching her
Alone
belly
now,
in
midwife.
intense pain. Alice pulls her
Coming.
first twin
It's
boy to her
coming.
chest, whispering his name with primal exhaustion and joy. Alice holds both twins close, wrapping them in her cardigan, whispering names with overwhelming love. Alice squints against
The door,
sudden
someone's coming.
flashlight.
Who is it? Ma, is that you? Help us! Help us!
Clutching her twins in terror as the door opens. Mrs. OK enters with Silas and Janet, her pitiless eyes surveying the twins as lightning flashes.
Please let them live!
Just following orders. Give them here.
No! They're mine! Ah!
Alice pleads desperately, clutching her twins as Silas reaches down with blank obedience. Alice's inhuman scream echoes as her soul splits, arms empty and reaching in heartbreak. Alice is dragged through the storm mud by Mrs. Oki and Silas, her legs carving a furrow in despair. At the pit edge, Alice reaches in protective desperation, a heartbroken scream piercing the storm. Inside the pit, Alice presses against
No!
the muddy wall.
Don't! My children! They're innocent!
Looking up at Mrs. OK with shovel in terror, Mrs. OK leans over the pit, whispering her final verdict as rain pours down in the lightning.
Why are you doing this?
The curse ends here. You brought this on yourself. Die with your secrets. My husband is a king. No bastards for a king. He's done.
Mrs. OK, Silas, and Janet walk away from the grave, rain washing their coats clean.
It's over.
Job done.
The car is waiting. No one will know.
Hidden behind the baobab, the old woman watches with clenched fists, her eyes filled with silent fury. As taillights disappear, the old woman emerges, moving desperately towards the grave in the rain. The old woman kneels at the grave, hands on the earth, her grief-stricken eyes reflecting the horror. The old woman claws the packed earth with bare hands.
I won't let them all stay down. Spirits, give me strength!
Her desperate strength defying the storm. The old woman pulls the small hand from the mud, yet her urgent hope shining in the lightning flashes. The old woman holds the mud-masked newborn, her wide eyes filled with relief and urgency. The old woman gently clears the newborn's airway, her compassionate eyes focused on saving life. The old woman breathes life into the newborn's chest, her effortful eyes closed in determination. The newborn lets out a sharp, muffled cry, her tiny face contorted in pure agony but alive. The old woman reaches back into the earth, her sorrowful eyes realizing the others are lost forever. The old woman sits in the mud, cradling the newborn protectively against her chest in the rain.
You're safe now, little one, but fading fast. I must act soon. Rest for a moment.
The grave. Alice is sealed. This child won't survive naturally. I must choose. You will live somehow.
The old woman gazes at the grave and sky, her solemn eyes understanding the child's fading fate. The old woman cradles the dying newborn tightly, her resolved eyes whispering of the right to come. The old woman holds the newborn high, commanding the universe with solemn power in the storm. The old woman presses grave soil to the newborn's forehead, her trance eyes invoking ancient forces. The old woman chants in ancient language, her raised hands beckoning the mother's rage to fill the child. The newborn's skin turns grey like bark, her body transforming in the terrifying rite under lightning. The newborn's cry morphs into a haunting wail, vibrating the trees as the transformation completes. The bush baby's eyes open with burning amber glow, awakening Alice's vengeance in the storm. The old woman kisses the bush baby's forehead one last time, her tender smile fading into exhaustion. The bush baby stands on unnaturally strong legs. Are you ready for vengeance as the old woman slumps? The bush baby walks through the stormy bush toward distant school lights, purpose in every step. The bush baby strides steadily through the rain, her unstoppable purpose guiding her to the college. In the oppressive heatwave apartment, Mr. Silas nurses his drink, oblivious in the sweating room.
Another hot night. This show is boring.
Mr. Silas turns towards the wardrobe, listening curiously to the rhythmic scratching inside. Mr. Silas opens the wardrobe as a grey hand shoots out, his shocked eyes widening in terror. The bush baby forces Mr. Silas into the narrow shelf, his body folding in frozen horror. Morning light reveals Mr. Silas as a human knot in the wardrobe, eyes frozen in eternal terror. On the wardrobe door, a single telemark in mud and blood marks the first count of vengeance. Janet drives her new car, the wet earth smell following her.
That smell again, wet earth.
Unease growing in the night. Janet's car stalls near the graveyard, the radio playing a muffled, buried infant cry in panic. Janet looks in the rearview mirror, terror striking as the bush baby sits still in the back seat. Janet scrabbles at fused doors as the bush baby leans forward, supernatural pressure mounting. Days later, Janet is found in the car, hair white and mind hollow, looping the infant cry eternally. Janet's vacant eyes stare, her broken form echoing the silence she sold in endless torment. Chief Oke celebrates in his study.
Another successful rally. Life is good. Cheers to me. Nothing can touch me.
Pouring brandy obliviously as French doors swing open mysteriously. Chief Oke hears a mocking giggle, reaching for his pistol as unease fills the graveyard-scented room. The bush baby drops from the chandelier onto Chief Oke's chest, his horrified eyes recognizing Alice. The bush baby's claws carve precisely as Chief Oak whispers in regret, pinned to the desk. Police find Chief Oak pinned, Father, written in blood, his eyes frozen in final horror. The bush baby places wet grave soil where the heart was, completing the elaborate punishment. The bush baby stands beside the desk, satisfied with justice as the foundational crime is answered. The bush baby walks out the French doors into the night, the roots severed and trunk next. The bush baby walks the school hallway with muddy footsteps, her calculated patience leading to the office. In the office, lights flicker and die as Mrs. Oak sits paralyzed, terror gripping her in the darkness. Mrs. Oak listens to the wet, muddy footsteps approaching, her frozen eyes staring at the door in dread. The bush baby's claws punch through the reinforced door, her calm approach inevitable in the dim light. The bush baby steps through the broken door, 18 years of buried rot manifesting in the office. Trophies shatter as the bush baby approaches the desk, Mrs. Oak whispering in death rattle horror. Mrs. Oak whispers her broken confession as the bush baby tilts her head.
I buried you. The wail rises. The room unmakes.
I put the earth on you myself.
The bush baby places a dirt-caked finger on Mrs. Oki's lips, delivering eternal silence in the dim office. Morning reveals the empty office chair, muddy footprints trailing out the window to the bush. The bush baby stands at the reinforced fence in the rain, her wail and Mrs. Oak's pleading echoing eternally.